have never played a Souls game in my life, and instead of starting slow or safe, I decided to jump straight in without using the dodge button. And this right here is part 2 of that series, where the main targets are Gyoubu Oniwa and one very angry bull. This is where the real journey starts. As soon as the video begins, I grapple straight ahead and start moving carefully. Because early on, I already know one thing: fighting head on is not a good idea here. So I begin with stealth kills, taking out one enemy quickly, then another, and before they even realize what's happening, I finish off the journal enemy with a clean death blow and keep moving forward. From here, it turns into a long path where every step feels risky. After grappling ahead, I run into this one guy who just keeps staring at me. And honestly, I don't know why, but that stare alone was enough to make me nervous because it felt like he could just eat me alive. He had already killed me once before, so this time I knew I couldn't rush in. I quietly hide, wait for the right moment, and when he finally shows his eye, I push the sword straight into it and end the fight before it even starts. Now the funny part is, after killing him, I had absolutely no idea what to do next because this was my first time playing this game. So I just started running around like a mad person. After a bit of panic, it finally clicks that the whole thing was just meant to distract him, and once I understand that, I grapple away through the cave and make my way outside. Outside, the path feels clearer. I grapple again and reach a new part of the castle where enemies are standing around completely unaware of what's coming. One by one, I take them out using stealth. First this guy, then the next, and then another one who has no clue what's happening behind him. I circle around, stay quiet, and clear the area before moving on. And then it's time! I finally go to meet Gyoubu Oniwa. The way he enters, shouting and charging, instantly makes the heart race, and since this is my first time fighting him, I honestly have no idea what the correct strategy is. I focus on blocking his attacks and hitting him whenever I get even a small opening. For a first attempt, it actually feels decent. A lot of damage goes in, but it's not enough. He kills me. Right at this exact moment, something becomes very clear. I am missing something important. I don't know what yet because I've never played a Souls game before. So I do a bit of online research and realize two things. First, I need firecrackers. Second, I need more healing because I only have one heal, which is the default you start with. While searching around, I remember the journal enemy I skipped in the first video, and it turns out that killing him gives an extra healing item. So I go back, take him out quickly, grab the heal, and return once again to fight Gyoubu. And from here, things really begin. What happens next is hard to explain in words. That line he keeps shouting about the castle gate remaining closed stays stuck in my head even after the fight. This time, somehow, I manage to land a death blow and take one of his lives. But before I can relax, he kills me again in the second phase. At this point, I stop rushing and start learning. I watch videos, understand his patterns, and finally come back fully prepared for the final fight. This is the attempt where I know I can beat him. Every time an opening appears, I attack. Every time there's danger, I block. I already know my parry skills are not good enough, so instead of forcing it, I rely on patience and firecrackers to create space. Just watch how the fight slowly turns in my favor. The first phase ends with a clean final death blow, and when the second phase starts, I already know exactly what to do. I repeat the same strategy again and again. He attacks, I block. He pushes, I respond. Slowly, the fight becomes controlled. Then there's this one move that he shows, and for the first time, I actually managed to parry it properly. From that moment, I know he's going down. No matter how hard he tries to attack, everything gets blocked, and I just keep hitting him. The final death blow lands, but I make a mistake. I didn't know there was something called a finisher death blow. So I jump down, start celebrating, and almost fall off my chair in happiness. And then he stands back up. For a second, I genuinely don't understand what just happened until I realize he needs to be killed twice. 2 clicks later, he finally dies for real. After that, the journey continues forward. I deal with a few annoying enemies first, especially the ones shooting non-stop, and honestly, stealth killing the smaller enemies just makes life easier. I clear my way inside the castle, and that's when I meet the bull. This bull does not let me live. He kills me, I respawn, and he kills me again, and again, and again. die to this bull more times than I want to admit, until I finally understand one simple trick. I hide in a corner and wait while the bull clears the area. Once the space is clear, I throw a frag to stun him and only attack from the back, because attacking from the front means instant fire damage and death. Whether it was luck or just timing, the bull gets stuck and I keep hitting his back. Every time he tries to attack, I jump over him and continue hitting again. My health drops badly at one point, so I drink twice, throw firecrackers, and start attacking his legs. This becomes a loop: hit, move, repeat, and slowly, very slowly, his health keeps going down. And then finally, after all the deaths and frustration, the moment I was waiting for arrives, the final blow lands. This bull had caused so much trouble, so much stress, and so many deaths that beating him feels insanely satisfying. Honestly, it felt amazing. In the next video, there's a fight with the big boss. And I really don't want anyone to miss that, because I still don't know how I've made it this far in the game. I'm still a complete noob, still learning how everything works, and doing all of this without a dodge button makes it even harder. If you're enjoying this series, make sure to like the video, and if you haven't seen part 1 yet, go watch it, because the way I beat the Chained Ogre is something you probably won't expect. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.